Where y'all at? I haven't been live in a long time. What time is it where y'all at? I know y'all ain't seen Zoe live in Udeen. As we used to say back in the days. Udeen. No, I ain't seen Shorty in Udeen. That's some New York slang. Then we just started saying Yo, I ain't see Shorty in Udeen. What y'all know about that New York slang? Y'all don't know nothing about that, yeah? Y'all know nothing about that there? Like my girl, what's it? You know, nav. Safe travels, brother. Randall, what's good, my brother? Where you chiming in from? I ain't been live in a long time. I got to set up my live channel. It's called International Zoe Show. I'm gonna get to it, but not for right now. Checking in from Wisconsin, Jacksonville, Florida. Yo, International Q. The big Euro stepper. I like that one. What up, Zoe? Elijah, what's good, Elijah? How y'all doing? Where y'all at? What time is it? Where y'all chiming in from? Global Paper. Global Paper. What kind of work do you do, man? You always available for everybody's live to show love and say Brazil or die. Models and bottles. It's 5:03 in Dallas. What's good, Champ Ali? What's good? Jewel Jewelry here, 603, Patterson, New Jersey, ATL, Medellin, Montana, the gringo from Medellin. I got to get back to Colombia before my year end. Jersey in the building. Roosevelt is 2303 in London, okay? Military time. Tay International, what up, Tay? Where you at? Tay, where you been? Ali watching from the Bronx, the BX in the building. Stand up. B Cross, as they say. Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, I just moved here permanently last month. Congratulations, Montana. You the man. I wish I could move permanently to Colombia. I wish I could, man. Love them women. Lock you in for a cut. Oh, Arnon. I don't really be cutting hair when I be traveling because I don't have time to be making appointments with people and do all that stuff. So people be asking me to cut their hair, man, but I don't really be cutting hair while I'm traveling because I'm always trying to make content or eating or hanging out with the ladies, you know. Antonio Underwood. Just a blue-collar traveler, just came from Bogota, Barranquilla. Now I'm in your hometown of Cartagena. All right, brother. Pennsylvania is 603. What up? Alfie, Haywood, big up, Zoe. I'm stationed at Camp Humphreys. It's Brooklyn in the house. That's for sure. I'm posted up in Europe right now. Tay, okay, what up? Where in Europe, Tay? Where are you? Fordham University, the BXB Cross. Spanish Town, Jamaica. Where Spanish Town is in the building? Shout out to Yard Man. Shout out to the Yard Man in Spanish Town. Rasta Noop, Philly in the building. International Kill. You still going to Peru? I don't know. If you go with me, man. I respect that. What up from Miami? We'll be in Thailand on September 14th. But I might catch up with you, Doc. Right now, I'm heading to another little station in the Southeast Asia, so y'all stay tuned for that. A fact, the women are fire. Yeah, they fire. I miss them. Phew, I said if the women in Colombia wasn't so, I would definitely end up with a Colombian woman, but they a little too scandalous for me. I'm gonna let y'all know a surprise when I get there. Uncle G, love the show. You and Richie Mack, yeah. Shout out to my brother Richie Mack. Harry the Lock, what up, Harry? What you been up to? Korea is lit. Okay. What up, Zoe from Detroit? The D is in the building. Champ Humphreys, I've been stationed there in South Korea. Oh, dope. OD. James with the $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. Cambodia, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia. My boy, Angelo is in Malaysia. He told me, he said, yo, you might want to check out Malaysia. He said it's off the hook. What up, Joe? Joe Smalls, what's good up, Joe? I saw the Zoom in Thailand interview. Cool. Peru sounds nice. Yeah. One thing I'm liking about Thailand is I'm not struggling with, there's a lot of English spoken here, so I've been able to like chill. Y'all know my language is definitely not there. Casey it was lit in Korea, 3:05 p.m. The money hungry for you. They money hungry for you. Yeah, they kind of, you know, when it's a poor country, everybody wants you to help them out, you know what I mean? Let me hold something, you know what I mean? I have to go to barrios where the women don't be wanting nothing but pipe. Really, Montana? I don't know about the barrios. My Spanish ain't there, you know? I'm going to be in Thailand on November 27th. I got a link with some of y'all brothers. Okay, that's Brody. Hugh Steffens. If you had to choose between women in Rio or Colombia, which would you choose and why? I would choose both of them. I want a girl in Colombia. I want a girl in Brazil. I want a girl in Thailand. I got one that says she would be my Colombian girl. So I got one possible in Colombia, you know. She's just a regular chick. She don't be in Cartagena and all that stuff. You know, she's waiting on me to make her my Colombian girl. But y'all know I ain't What up, International? When you going to be in Cali? I don't know, man. I don't know. You travel to Africa in 2023. Yeah, I'm going to visit more countries on the continent in 2023. Dark Park, a.k.a. Name Family. Peace, brothers. Oh, peace. Brazil died by one of those little translator boxes. Yeah, I might have to do that. I heard they're a little janky, but I might have to try it. You like that PYT you had on the channel from Colombia? Yeah, I like her. She not the one that said she would be my girl, but Lord, I like that girl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw it. She showed me too much love. Them Colombian women can have you fall in love with them, boy. Word. James, International Zobar World TV, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia. I ain't get to none of those places yet. Rome and Jean, what's a good area in Medellin to stay? I would say stay in Poblado, stay in Provenza, and in those areas, surrounding areas, in my opinion. I'll be in Peru on the 13th. Word, International Q, damn. I'm going to still be here in Southeast Asia. Finally out of Thailand, how long were you out there? And I was only in the Philippines for a week. You know, I didn't stay. Saludos International Soul Barber World. Who's still saying I'll be in Colombia in November? Huh? Gate 3. Hit me if they start boarding, but they're not supposed to board until 6, right? All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to be in Colombia in December, Harry. Because in November, I'm supposed to go to Dubai. Unless something changed. I'm going to Cali in a week, then Thailand in October. I was hoping to see you. Yeah, I don't think I'll still be here. Yeah, I hit up Amsterdam last year. Check out my Eurostep. Me and the Notorious Wheezy. We went Amsterdam, Prague, and Germany. What's good, International Zoe? This is from Cadillac Chris. I'm the one that keeps hitting you on those passport books. I've been away, so I haven't had a chance to send them out. But I know I have 3 people who sent me their address. So, Chris, if you sent me your address, I screenshotted the people who did send it to me. I'm going to send you your... And what I'm going to do next time, I'm going to bring some with me. But then those people already got their passport. International Bar World T, did you look into Indonesia? Yeah, possibly. Don't forget the likes, y'all. It's 126 in the building. It's 36 likes. So you ever get tired of running through shorties, or is it second nature now? You know what it is? I like meeting people, you know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I be running through nobody. I just feel like if we have a connection, we have a connection. You know what I mean? Some girls kind of like me a little something, something. Some girls I like a little bit. You know, I just let nature take its course. I haven't fallen in love with anybody or gotten any strong feelings for anybody, but God, that women are so fine, man. And I'm a lonely guy, man. I'm always traveling, moving around, you know. I haven't stayed in one place long enough to really build a relationship with somebody. So, you know, I'm kind of lonely, even though I have some fun. Alfie, Hollywood. The Thailand girl I met is just like Richie Mack said. Respect, big shout out to Richie Mack as well. I saw that barber shop cut. That was good. Thanks, guy. Thanks, guy. Thanks, Alfie. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little tired. I definitely want a little something, you know, a little something I could come. That's why I said I need a shorty in each country that I really like to go to. That would be ideal. So if I could touch down and hang out with that one shorty, that would be dope. And if they was cool with just me, you know, when I'm there, I'm their man. When you travel, do you take carry on or you check? Yeah, I check bags. Yeah, obviously my fits be always fly, so my bags be heavy, man. I ain't gonna front. I can't be a backpacker. I like to look good every day and switch things up as much as I could, so my bags be crazy. What do you think about this Frederick Marwa and his eagerness with white women? I don't know. Marwa is cool. I cut Marwa hair before. He's an inspiration. I mean, I think it's all where he is, because when he was in Asia, he got an Asian girl. When he's in South America, like Colombia, he had a Colombian girl. Now he's in Europe, and he got the white girls. You know, to each his own. To each his own. The shades are on point. What model are you? Sunglasses. I got two pair from this designer. It's called Carrera. This Carrera. And I think I got some Tom Fords in my bag. You know how I do. I got my shades on because it's early in the morning out here, and I got bags under my eyes. I've been moving too much. Mr. International Gigolo? Nah, man. Do I come off that bad, guys? I come off like I be wilding with the ladies? Y'all tell me. If I'm coming off okay with the ladies, give me a 1. If I'm coming off like I'm like a real playboy, give me a 2. I just want to know in your opinion. I plan on going to Abu Dhabi. I plan on going to Abu Dhabi and want to see more than Dubai because it's low key. Okay. 1. Oh, so I'm coming off all right. 1 is like, you ain't too bad. 2 is like, you out there wilding. Terrence said, I'm out here wilding, huh? Laugh my ass off, Andre. I'm out here wilding in these streets. Worship the King said, you out there wilding. 1 and 2. Okay, I'm getting more 1s than 2, so I feel better. Anwar said, you out there wilding. 1 and 2. All right, I'll take that. Cadillac Chris, thank you for the donation. Danny Dan, what up, Zoe? What's good? Harry Lock said 1. Okay. Michio said 1. Ali said 1. Now you good. Remind me of how we do it in the East. Dog Park. Then 1. Okay. My bad. 1. Okay. New York State of Mind. 2. A big 2. Cooking with Kev. What up, Kev? KV, where you was going? Where did we discuss you was going? Was it Colombia or was it Brazil? Check out my man Cooking with KV, man. That's my brother. He kind of stationed down in Dominican Republic, Sosua. He had the nice restaurant on the beach for a while called Zanzibar, but you know he's on his travel game. There's a troll in here. It's all good. The biggest guileless laughing out. I don't know what that means. You be running through them, my bro. Listen, let me just say something. Just because y'all see a girl on my channel, it doesn't mean that I smashed. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like to see girls. Sometimes I hang out with girls to have them on camera because I know y'all like to see girls. You know the videos with the girls get a lot of views. Guys want to see more into the girls. You know what I mean? Love the videos. Got a trip to Dublin coming up. Have you been? No, I haven't been, William. Sean, Zoe, you good, fam. I bet. Jeffrey McFadden. To me, you're more low-key than I would be, brother. All right, cool. Doc 33, excuse me, is that DDC 33? Any tips being in Thailand, and thanks for some of the places you hit up while you were there? Yeah, I mean, just come and chill out, man. Thailand is cool. It's nice, you know. It's enough. I'm in Bangkok right now. Bangkok is like a too fast city for me. I'm not feeling Bangkok like that, in my opinion. Maybe I'll give it another chance. Passport Burner, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Would you bring a foreign woman back to the States? I know that's a big debate out there. Would I bring a foreign woman back to the States? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It depends. I think people are afraid that they'll get the mindset of the women in the States. I mean, I guess if you love her, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to bring her home eventually, you know. I guess, you know, but my plan is not to get married again. But I don't know. Might have to put another seed in the universe. Elijah said, have fun. We black men, we deserve the stress relief. I can dig it. Cooking with Kate. I'm going to Pattaya, Thailand in 22 days. All right, brother. I don't think I'll still be here, but I hope I am. Uncle G. The youngster don't understand. You hunt when you're a youngster, but you become the hunted when you're older. Much respect to you, Zoe. Yeah, I gotta say, man, I do good with the ladies, man, for real. What up, Zoe? I see you living the good life. Felton Day. Oh, I want to say this too, man. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Alfie. So tell like it is. Facts. Much respect. You always keep it 100. I just want to tell y'all this too, man. I know some people see the videos and they be like, yo, you doing your thing, you living your life, but I don't want to front, man. I know it looks good, but it's not all good. It's work, it's stressful. Sometimes I book the wrong flight, book the wrong hotel, get a little bit ripped off by somebody. It's not all good. And I think I'm gonna try and focus on the times that I'm angry, the times that I'm disappointed, the times that it's not all good. Because I don't want people to get the impression like, okay, same thing you see right now, which is something that I think is going to backfire on us. All this talk about passport bros, and I don't consider myself a passport bro. I'm a traveler, I'm an explorer, I'm an adventurer. And it's all this back and forth, I think it's going to backfire. You know what I mean? The women in these other countries are no better than the women in America. They're a little different. Their culture of their country is a little different from America. So of course they're going to be different. But these women are not better. They're not the answer. You got just as many scandalous women in Colombia, Brazil, Dominican Republic, Thailand, the Philippines, Europe, Africa. They're women, they're inherently similar. A baddie is going to cost you. A baddie is harder to bag, it's harder to obtain, or harder to keep. Them fly girls, there's fly girls everywhere. And when these girls look like 8, 9s, and 10s, they know it, and it don't matter what country you're in. I'm just tired of brothers trying to act like everything is better out of America. It's not. Even the brown-skinned woman in Colombia and the brown-skinned woman in Brazil and other Afro-Latinos got more attitude than the lighter ones, just like our women at home. So don't believe these dudes that the answer is get a woman out of the country. I do not agree with them. They're all women. I know friends who got kids from women in Colombia and other places, and they took them to court. They came to America, took them to court, did similar stuff. So I think a little bit brothers is capping. Yes, they're different. Yes, some of the cultures is not to be so combative against your men and argue with the men. And I think the problem with our women in America is a problem of America. It's not a problem of black women. The way we treat one another and the way we behave has more to do with the society we live in than the actual woman. Black women got attitudes for a reason. Black men got attitudes. Black women is nasty for a reason, but don't try to tell me that, oh, these women are more feminine. Oh, these women cook and clean. Come on, dogs. Your mama cook and clean? Who cooked them Thanksgiving dinners for you? You know what I'm saying? Who cooked them Christmas dinners for you? Black women. So I just think cats is capping, and I don't want no part of that. I've never told you guys, get out of the matrix. I've never told you guys, oh, the women over here are better. No. They got good people and bad people everywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say that. I'm not with all that. You don't bash your own. Yes, black women got problems, but so does black men. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that. I want y'all to know that's how Zoe feel. You know what I mean? I ain't with that, oh, these women are better. It keeps saying the same three things. They're more feminine. They're agreeable. They cook and clean. Come on, dogs. Really? Y'all killing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they have some of those traits, but it's plenty black women. You know what I'm saying? It's black women that raise brothers by themselves. You know, don't you want your daughter to have a man? Don't you want your mom to have a man if your dad dies? Don't you want your aunt to have a man? Don't you want your niece to have a black man? Come on, man. It ain't go run to these other countries. These women is better. Please. I've ran into women with funky attitudes in every country I've ever been to. They not all agreeable. They not, you know. I'm just not with that. And I ain't gonna never be banging on my own people. I'm sorry. Yes, I got issues with black women or the American women. You know, they say if the white population got a cold, we got the flu. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, I don't want to stay on that too much. I just want to, you know, let y'all know how I feel about it. I ain't with all this passport bros and get your passport, it's the answer. And, you know, you're going to run into the same BS everywhere you go. If you get girls, you get girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had cats tell me about a Brazilian chica who brought back to the States, and after she got westernized and hardened, she took old boy to the right. So it's more about the society and what you got to realize is, I don't know. You know who makes the rules in America? It's the white man. So he might be like feel guilty from oppressing his women, so he gave up so much to the women. Because American society is like made men like give up everything to women, you know, alimony, child support, take your children, you know what I'm saying? So, but black women been running things. Big mama been running things and holding things down and still being feminine, you know what I mean? Our society has changed. I mean, it's partially our fault. Listen to the music. Listen, you know what I mean? From the female rappers and the male rappers. If you pop a C, you're gonna be Dominican or Thai. Which is you prefer? I'm definitely not popping a seed in Dominican Republic. I ain't popping no seeds in Dominican Republic. Y'all can forget that. Maverick is a joke in 2022. They just don't stay mad as long. Women in the States, they are easier to please. Honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are differences that might be appealing to you, but I'm not trying to say, oh, you know, like, why would you be on social media, like, feeding fuel to the fire, dissing your own women? I ain't with that, dogs. That's something that we work out amongst us, man. For real, I just ain't with that. I came in good, models and bottles, and I'm leaving the game the same way, bruh. I hear you. Flyboy Wade, what's up? Check out my brother Fresh the Flyboy Way if you get a chance. If y'all don't, or if y'all aren't already familiar with him, moving to Thailand on Wednesday. Can't wait, man. Oh, congratulations, Rabba. Season Swag, what up, Season Swag OG? Moving to Thailand, man. Don't get your hate up, get your weight up. That's for sure. 100. How old are you? So trying to get like you respect. My travel age is 41. That's all I'm gonna say. Reginald, I hear you, bro. Well said, so. I don't believe, hold on, I don't believe that hype about how great foreign women are in comparison to our own women. I wouldn't want my kids to lose my culture. I feel you on that too, man. VV, I never had these problems in Japan. Laughing out loud. I feel you, man. George, I feel you, so I've been to Thailand 6 times. Girls are different. How we treat them and the same. Thai girls still play games. Yo, I talk to these Thai girls and they got dudes in the States and they call them sponsors. What's the difference? And they like, oh, he want me to stay home. He don't want me to go to the club. And they still be in the club. Like, you guys can't believe that it's that easy somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the tradition is, yes, the man takes care of the woman, but in America, a woman is able to make money. So it's definitely going to be different. In these other places, a lot of these women ain't making no major paper, man. So it's cool. They might, they might submit to you and they might be more agreeable because that's the culture and you expected to take care of them. Ain't nobody going to buck on you but so hard if you taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about Richie and the Matrix, man? Russ, respect. I think Richie has a unique situation. As long as he's happy, that's good. And I think you can find a good woman anywhere. But you can find some of the personality traits that you're looking for maybe easier in these other countries because that is the culture. Still more say in those countries. But don't get me wrong. Those girls cheat. Those girls play games. They lie too. Some of them want money. You know what I'm saying? They want to be taken care of just like everybody else. It's just more expensive to take care of a woman in America. Let's keep it real. That's why the women in America want to do that's even on a higher scale because it's more expensive to take care of women in America. Because women in America, a lot of them could take care of themselves. So if you coming in and they want you to take care of them, you need more paper. GJP video, Don't Be a Sucker, is a must watch. True that. Have you ever been to Iceland? No, I haven't been to Iceland, John. What's out there? Oh, y'all got to get the likes up, bro. Cash Nasty, is that you? Come on, y'all. Let's take a second and get the likes up, man. We are 100 likes short. So, yeah, that just came to mind. I was going to do a whole video about it, but, I just want y'all to know the real. You know what I'm saying? The real. Everywhere we go, we're not treated like kings. There are women in these countries that like black men, and there are women that don't like black men. Everybody don't like black men. Some girls tell me I like white guys. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends where you are. There are a group of women in every country I go to that do like black men, but all of them don't like black men. You know what I'm saying? People just have to keep an open mind and make their own judgment, not just talk to somebody's word. Yeah, for sure. But I just want y'all, if y'all don't hear from nobody else, I just want y'all to know, like, it is not all sweet in these countries. I mean, dudes called me and asked me to investigate girls for them. And the girl in Colombia had 2 dudes. One dude almost bought her a house, helped build on top of her house. And she was smashing another dude, telling both of them that they was their men. So if this is your, she cooks and cleans, and she's so feminine. Women in Colombia, you know how many dudes got scammed on women in Colombia? You know what I'm saying? Scammed on women in Dominican Republic, scammed on women in the Philippines, scammed on women in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? It's not all good. It's not all, they're going to treat you like a king and all of this and all that. Nah. You know what I'm saying? They got good women and bad women. And if you are passing through, you ain't gonna really have time to find a good woman, for real. Like I said, there are, okay, like, depending where you are, you can find the areas or the clubs or that women like the black men. But you can find areas that they ain't showing you no love either, I would say. You know what I mean? Like, especially in Southeast Asia, there are women out here who like white men. They'll tell you straight up, okay, the girls in Asia who like white men, they ain't gonna be in the clubs that play hip hop. You understand? So you're not gonna really run into them because they're not gonna be in the clubs that play hip hop. Same thing in the Latin countries. There are women that don't like black men. They not listening to black music. They not going to the clubs with hip hop. There's so many other places that they could go. Tashinga C, $2.99. Thank you for the donation, brother. Jerome Go. Gotta make sure honesty is there. Their highest value. Meet their fam, etc. Yeah. But sometimes their family been in on the gag too. You know what I'm saying? Their family know exactly what they're doing and they be in on it. Especially, I heard that happens in Dominican Republic. You are paying for that treatment most of the time. Right, right. Now you know if a super 10 be flirting at you and saying hi and you in the club, for the most of the time she probably working, you understand? So you're not just getting that type of love. You know, 808 and Flex are the clubs. Yeah, and they got a few new clubs out here in Thailand too. But they got Indian clubs. You know what I'm saying? They got techno clubs. They got different stuff. So I'm from DR. No offense, Play. No offense. You tell me, in your opinion, what goes on. You crushing guys' dreams though, Shay Star? No, I'm just keeping it real with y'all because I don't want y'all to go out there and listen to all these stories about how great it is and then get your head knocked off. Nick Sheen, how you feel about black men and sex tourism in your opinion? I feel like, they're grown men. You could do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And who don't like a little cutty while they traveling around the world? So that's up to each individual. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this about that. How you feel about black men? Listen, I'm traveling the country. Is everybody? Is Arab? Is Indian? Is Korean? Is Chinese? Is white Europeans? White Americans? Black Americans? Brothers from Africa? Black brothers from Europe? All men do sex tourism. Let's not make it a black man thing. I'm in these countries and everybody across the scale, some do it harder. Like, if you go in the Philippines, the Korean dudes be pulling up in vans, taking groups of girls out of there. Same thing with the Indians. Black men ain't got nothing on some of these other groups of men that be coming out here grabbing these shorties. So it ain't about black men. All men travel and all men want some cutty. All of them. Or was in Sao Paulo, like Yusuf, give any insight. He seemed to like a great man to know and had great insight on life itself. I'm curious, is Sao Paulo worth it? I didn't stay long enough. Sao Paulo is a major city, a lot of traffic, a lot of people, but I heard it is good. Guillermo, what's up? Preet Zoe, thank you for the super chat, Guillermo. The music in clubs is trash, but it's nice to get a bottle for like 50. I wouldn't say the music in clubs is trash, it's just that they play the same exact thing every night. They got their little couple of hip hop songs, and even happens in Colombia. Everywhere, they play the same exact set every night. That's what's whack about it. I like to think I could read people and smell BS. That's why you always shouldn't flaunt and be flashy. Just say you do well enough. I get that too, Jay Ross. Yeah, after my first trip, I'm sorry, I lost that comment. First trip to Colombia, I was paying a chick rent for 6 months. See, shaking my head. Lucky I found the truth, and now don't see and send anything. See, this is a brother, J. Ross. Thank you for being honest, J. Ross. The women are beautiful. You gonna fall in love. You could fall in love. You could get some feelings. I mean, you're human. Any reggae spots in Thailand? No, but they got hella weed out here. You could get your Bob Marley on, that's for sure. Zoe is right, it's good, but you still gotta keep your head straight for sure. William, can you tell my girl Carla, love her? Carla, which one? Is that the one from Mexico or the one from the Dominican Republic? William, I don't know. Now, Jay, you fell for it hard. DR has a whole industry built around tourism, for sure. It's the most visited island in the Caribbean, so they say. Seems like there are lots of Indians and Thai. Yeah, this is their stomping ground. Hard. Y'all gonna learn falling in love with these foreign chicks. Shing, he busting you guys' dreams. The peso man. Nah, I keep it 100, man. Yeah, I ain't got, listen, I keep it 100. That's one thing. I'll keep it as 100 as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all gotta know what it is, man. The girls are beautiful, and yes, you could get a little time with them or something, but to get something serious, it's gonna take you to stay there. It's gonna take you to weed through the BS. There's BS everywhere, man. It ain't all. If you just coming for fun and leaving, it's a dreamland. But if you want more than that, it's gonna take some work. Yo, so what do you think about planning my first trip? What do you think it should be? First, Costa Rica, Thailand, DR, my brother. I would say Costa Rica or DR. DR is safe for first-time travelers. Get your feet wet. There's a lot of support down there. There's a lot of brothers already there, brothers doing business. It's a simple area to get around. If you're referring to Sosua, I would say start there. Then I would say Costa Rica. Yep. 8 Indians take 1 girl. James G, thank you for the $2 super chat. Which country had the most wealthy women you saw? The European countries in South Africa. Chicks was coming out the malls with the Gucci. That's the real Gucci in South Africa. Yeah. She has bad, but I found out another dude in my WhatsApp group was paying her rent too. See? Jay Ross, thank you for being honest, man. These girls be playing brothers, man. So y'all sitting there dissing y'all women, and first of all, when y'all dissing the black woman and y'all saying it online, the women from other countries know how y'all feel about your own women. So they gonna take advantage of that. Oh, we the cream of the crop? We the ones? Y'all don't want y'all women and y'all want us? Oh, y'all gonna pay for us. You never do that. I ain't getting that. And I understand what brothers are doing. I understand what they're saying, that there's options. And I agree with there's options. But at the same time, you don't have to talk about it. You don't have to bash black women. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You're going to say black women, oh, they got bad attitude. Yeah, your mama got a bad attitude. Your sister got a bad attitude. Your daughter got a bad attitude. Your auntie got a bad attitude. Your niece got a bad attitude. Come on, man. My daughter got a little funky attitude, but that's an American thing. That's a New York thing. That's a black woman in America thing. You know what I'm saying? They're a little funky, you know what I mean? They got a little nasty attitude. And that's, I would say New York, because I don't know if girls in Texas is like that. I don't know if girls in Louisiana per se is like that. You know what I mean? Some exact things, haha, I noticed that too. When you off now too, so I'm a copy there. I'm gonna surprise y'all when I get there. Play, brother, God's love you. I love you. Doing great and sharp all. Exactly, brother. So that's right. It's just being get shamed about it more. I tell you, right? Black men get shamed. Now sisters are sure traveling to people being on one-sided and criticism. Yeah, man. Keep it up. This is how we do it. A classic. Don't mind. Sorry, a lot of people are commenting and it's going up fast. Congrats on it. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I'm at 60K. It's a slow grind, but yo, I'm here for the long haul. I'm going in. Straight Python, laughing out. Yeah, them Indians, Pakistani brothers believe 4 or 5 for a single chick. They split it up, price between them. Yeah, they be going hard, boys. As I tell you, we're not the large number traveling around the world doing stuff, man. It's especially not on this side. I mean, it's other guys doing it. The Dominican women take the cake for finessing, yeah, because they've been doing it a longer time, I think. Though that might be your niche too. 100K talking about all women are the same around the world. Omar, we only live once, that's for sure. How was Singapore? I didn't go to Singapore. So what's your schedule coming up? I'm gonna give that for surprise. Rick Hill, a simp in America is a simp no matter where he goes in the world. A pimp is a pimp no matter where he goes. Straight up, no chaser. I feel you on that. And without calling the names, you are who you are when you got here, like Jay-Z said. You know what I mean? If you're not great with the ladies in America, you probably ain't gonna be great with the ladies. And if that's not your thing, everybody ain't a ladies man. Everybody not a charismatic dude with the ladies. Everybody's not comfortable around women. So one thing I do like about Southeast Asia, the women are kind of choosy. You know what I'm saying? They will tell you that they not feeling you. I do like that about here. Biggest tip, if you legit want a wife, make sure she's never sold, has a good job and career path, comes from a good family, and most of all, never give her money. Global Paper, did you see any videos from Youssef? Roosevelt, now say Western Union broke. Western Union Poppy, that's what they call them. Best advice for a player going to Pattaya for the first time. Pattaya is pretty cool, man. You know, I would say stay in a hotel instead of an Airbnb. Stay in central Pattaya. You know, there's more to it than walking street. You know, there's some there's some good tourist attractions to go to. You know. You can't deal with the hair helmet. What you mean with the sisters? What's the best place you've been to? I don't know what's the best, man. I've had fun in many places. I say my top 3 is Thailand, Brazil, and Colombia. You know. My advice, don't trust any lady except your mother. Butterfly. LJ, I am on my second passport. I have been to many countries. Sometimes I have stayed over a month at a time. Met some nice chicas, but really they just want the money from us, and there is no loyalty to us. I hear you, LJ. You're an experienced man. You know what it is. And I would have to agree with you. And it all depends, like, okay, think about this, guys. If you're coming to a country for a month or a week or 2 weeks, and you're trying to smash a girl, what else is she going to get from you besides asking you for some help, for some money? Like, and most of the dudes, when I used to travel around, when I was a rapper, or when I was a dancer, and I traveled around the world, everywhere you go, you see a pretty girl you want to smash. I mean, it's just human nature. You know what I mean? It's human nature. You somewhere for a while, you're going to want some cutting. You're going to get backed up. I'm black and was in an adult tourist community called Black Beards in DR. I heard about that. I've never been there, and was the only black there. Black man is not the only man doing it, for sure. We are the only man who just kind of started doing it, besides the military dudes. Everybody else been doing it. Bro, learn Portuguese and have money. Just came back from down there in Rio last month. Stayed in Leblon and Barra. GJ folks, I could dig it. Girls with a ton of tattoos is a dead giveaway. She's a seller. GHB. Hold on, what time is it? I don't want to miss my flight. Yeah, I got to wrap this up soon, y'all. Try to get the likes up before I wrap it up, man. But this is good talk, good talk. Girls are like that in Boston. There's black women in different areas that don't have an attitude. I agree. It's definitely, you know, what happened to the Sweet Southern Belle and other stuff like that, you know? We all pay for play at the end of the day, whether you take her. Yeah, like what woman doesn't want to be taken care of, man? Brothers are frustrated because times have changed. 100K per year is no longer balling in the USA, and black women have their own paper. Yeah, I would say frustrated is an agreeable thing. Often someone got the same funky attitude. Yeah, some women got the same funky attitude. Global paper, wow, that seems like a little tough. A lot of brothers don't bash black women while traveling, and they still being disrespectful just for traveling. Well, most of the people disrespecting people who don't understand. They talk about things that happen in countries that they've never been, and they might be just a little jealous. You know what I mean? But I just say don't feed into the fire, man. Don't feed into it, man. We don't need to be out here. I don't see no other group of people making these type of videos against each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody else doing that. I'm not saying that they don't, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? Why we got to be the ones going at each other's throats? We got enough help. Arlo, $5. Thank you for the donation. What up, Zoe? Mr. Bounds. It's most definitely some unicorn sisters in the USA. The majority of USA brothers will never get blessed with one. I think there's good women everywhere, you know what I mean? The culture is different, and I think the society of America helps breed the type of things that's going on in the relationships. It's not just coming from thin air, you know what I'm saying? Black women that come from two-parent households don't really have attitudes. I would agree it has to do with upbringing too, you know what I mean? They understand and got the chance to see what the role of a man is in the family, you know what I mean? And if they respect their father, they will respect a good man, I think. It's funny you got people who never ever left their own state and making judgments. I agree with that. People have to travel and make their own assessments. It's not about America or overseas. It's good and bad. Alfie, I agree with you 100%. Going to Vietnam? I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Eventually I will get there. James G. Which country had the most wealthy women you saw? I said that already. I said South Africa. Where you find thick Thailand? They got thick women in Thailand. You ain't gotta look hard. They got them. Jermaine. Black men love black women. You can see it when we travel. Right. Gravitate toward the black. Yeah. Thick brown women, curly hair all around the world. You're right. Of course they do. And I know there's black women that are not black American women. You know. Starting a concierge travel firm, Latin America, translation services, private drivers, tour guide, breezy. Need the black travel community for the service. No love for Sasua's. Don't get me wrong. Y'all always see me in Sasua. I love Dominican Republic. But I think it's a dead giveaway if you're trying to get something serious in the Dominican Republic. You can get it. But it's a tough one. I hear a lot of, not a lot. I've heard some stories in Dominican Republic how the whole family be on it. Don't get me wrong, I love Dominican women is some of the finest women. And I like Dominican women. I like Dominican Republic. It's close, I have fun, and I got some cool friends there. But I wouldn't look to there first for no wife. And I have experience with Dominican women from living in Harlem, living in New York. So the Dominican women ain't nothing new to me. So is there any truth to them rich guys from Dubai flying girls out, literally taking dump on them? I don't know about that. What up, Zoe? Love what you're doing, and I'm headed to Colombia to meet Lena. International love language. I can dig it, brother. Yo, y'all dudes gotta give me a shout out because I've introduced y'all to a lot of pretty girls. I mean, mad dudes is right now going to that sauna bar in Pattaya. Homegirl paying, she's sending me pictures. She said dudes is coming there every day, sitting at the bar trying to holler at y'all. Y'all owe me a drink. Y'all owe me a shout out. Safe travel. Stay safe, so Nathaniel's calling you, passport, bro, bozo. Yeah, I'm not. I don't consider myself a passport bro. I'm a traveler. I'm a content creator, and I don't really care what people got to say, man. I think first of all, you got to travel as much as me to say anything about me, to say anything about what goes on in these countries that you never been to. You know what I mean? A lot of people talking what they don't know. Have a drink on me. YOLO. Gary Mack, thank you. I appreciate it. International love language. Welcome to Bronze Status. Thank you. True don't attack our own self. Right. Thank you for everything. Maurice, welcome. Jermaine Wynn, $4.99. Thank you for the donation. Be safe traveling. Internet, hey, Mr. Zoe, can you send me some places to go when I go to watch the videos, man. Watch the videos. I got plenty of videos on places to go. More Volcano, Bahia Blanca, Bora Bora. There's a lot to do there. Rosario Islands in general. White. As men, we have to learn to live free after watching your channel. I made up my mind to travel. This is my time. We'll be reaching out to you. All right, Dwight. Play, Zoe. You are the best. DR boy. You all right. You have to be afraid of them girls. They are good ones, but not in Sasua. Yeah, I could dig it. Not women are light-skinned sisters. Yeah. All right, y'all, I got to get out of here. I don't want to miss my flight. These Scoop and Zoe's leftovers. Nah, they just friends, man. It ain't like that. But it's funny how dudes be going hard on girls I be having on my channel. They be telling me how dudes be finding them. I gotta put girls on my personal Instagram now, because dudes go on my Barber World TV Instagram. They be hollering at the chicks. It's hilarious. And there's so many women. You don't gotta holler at the same one I hollered at. It's so many. But I can dig it. People see people on TV and they fall attracted to them. So it's all good. Jamel, what up, Jamel? International Zone, what it do? What's good? So have a safe flight. All right, y'all. I'm signing out, man. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while. It's been a while since I did a live. I'm on to the next adventure. Y'all stay tuned. I'll let y'all know where I'm at mañana. Peace.